Hey there! Today we're going to talk about the not to-do list. Hey, it's Cal from omnipotentgrowth.com. Nice to see you again. If this is the first time that you see my video, check the other ones, see if the content is your type and subscribe. So back on track. Why a not to-do list? Why not simply a to-do list? This is because I find that it's far easier to focus on few items on a short not to-do list, far easier to start implementing them. In a matter of fact, a to-do list can be with twice or triple the size, and it's far more complex to implement all at once. Even for this one, I recommend to try and implement 2 or 3 a week, so you can stack them up, and this will reflect in the long term as a high upscale increase in performance. So, item number 1 on our list is the famous not answer your email early in the morning or before bed. If you do it before your urgent tasks and highest priorities, you will lose focus for the whole day. And on the other hand, if you do it before sleep, it can ruin your sleep, it can ruin your rest. My other suggestion is to do this mostly 2, 3 or 4 times during the day. Number 2. Don't answer unrecognized phone numbers, especially if you're in the middle of an important task or a meeting. This also can put you in a very bad negotiation position, and you want to put the other side in surprise, not yourself. Maybe you can use some kind of voicemail to be prepared and give them the surprise. So number 3 on our not to-do list is not to accept meetings or phone calls that are not clear as end time and not clear as an agenda. You always want the agenda at first, so you can be prepared and you can get most out of the meeting and to pound on your productivity levels. The best scenario is to plan every meeting so you can finish it in 30 minutes. Number 4 is not to allow rambling, lingering and chit-chat more than 2 minutes, 3 tops. Because simple "hi, how are you?" and answering this is enough. Nobody wants to talk about the weather actually, because we all see it outside, because otherwise those 30 minutes will not be enough, and I'm sure that you didn't pre-plan the small talk. Number 5, I want to pound on this: check your email on badges. Don't use it as a chat. It's not a chat system. Be focused on it when you answer all the mails. Be with undivided attention, because most of them are not so short either. It's not like a right away response, you have to think about it. Number 6, really important: don't try to please everyone. This will never happen. Think about the 80-20 principle. You should be able to achieve 80% of the productivity with just 20% of the effort. If you are able to prioritize and divide your work, social and health life, you will be with highest levels of performance in all of those sections. Otherwise, you're risking to be less than average, and you don't want to do that. Never say "I have no time." This is clearly for your inner self, for your self-awareness, with big importance to me, so I want to share this with you. Never say "I have no time." Say it's not a priority, and see what is the relief of this. The setting up of your priorities in the long term will define your future and the way you're going to spend next portions of your life. Number 8, work for achieving goals, not for the weekend. This is also one of my favorites. There is a saying that if you find the work that you love, you'll never have to work. I want to put it a little bit different. If you combine your everyday life with your work process, you will be able to rest more efficiently. Because now when I do 16 hours of engagement, I actually am going all out, giving simultaneously free content and work that I'm actually paid for, and effort that is highly estimated as value, but it's really one whole to me. And when I get a break, I get a break from all of it. Now I'm really inactive. I leave my smart devices aside, I leave my laptop aside, and I'm fully engaged in the rest. This is a principle that I got from Gary Vaynerchuk. He is too a crazy fella, but that way you can be around your kids, around your wife, and around your parents, really engage with them, really listen and communicate. Because let's face it, if you come beat from work and go full couch potato on the sofa, your wife and kids are talking to you and you're trying to watch the game or another episode of I Don't Give a Banana. This is far from great when you compare it to a really concentrated work week with short minutes of full attention and then a whole weekend or one of the days of the weekend with full attention. The goal here is to not recognize Monday as a bad day and to be able to enjoy and focus on the things that you want on every single day. Number 9 here is to not check your mobile devices while conversating with someone or while being in a meeting. This can really injure your social life or your business relations. You want to be fully aware of the person that you're communicating with. This is somehow related to the last topic, and be sure to follow this. You will get far better responses if you act like this from your spouses, your friends and your colleagues. Number 10, stop excusing yourself. If somebody asks you, hey, why did you stop working out? And you say, oh, I was really busy. I have a health problem that you're not having actually. But those things are just a way for a person to become the victim and to not take full responsibility for self. Have the guts to say, yeah, I really don't have the motivation, or I really don't want to now at this time. Or if you do, gather yourself and do it. Don't play the victim. So this is it, people. Let's recap on the 10 principles. Don't check your email early in the morning or late at night. Don't answer to unrecognized numbers. Don't take meetings and calls that are not with clear ending and agenda. Don't allow rambling, lingering, etc. Check your emails at badges. Don't try to please everyone. No time equals no priorities. Work for achieving goals, not for the weekend. Don't check your mobile device while in a meeting. Take full responsibility of yourself. This is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, lots of stuff coming. You can even get my free book in a few days. So see you soon.